Welcome back to another update video. Seems like it's been a long time since I've done one of these. I'm not sure if I missed last month's. I've been so busy, but we're going to dive into November's portfolio and dividends. So let's jump to the 1st of November. So, the 1st of November at 8 a.m., my portfolio was £10,854 and I was up 5.11%, which was £527. Fast forward a whole month, it is now December the 1st, 9 a.m., so pretty much almost the same time, and we are now at £11,633, and the portfolio is up 6%, so taking me to £662 of profit so far. So that's how the pie is looking. The portfolio. As you can see, there's a nice steady growth just across the month, which is good to see. That's exactly what I want to see, is just constantly seeing that just go up, up, and up every month. So let's dive into my shares and the breakdown. So Train 212 has had an update. Previously, you could see the individual shares, um, individual shares, and then your pies was separate. But now they've basically put it all into one place, so you'll see individual shares, and you'll also see pies as well. So you've got to dive into the pies to see the stocks pretty much. But I'm just going to give you an overview of how the portfolio is looking. So AMD, I haven't really touched this since the AI boom a couple of months ago, where I basically invested. I can't remember how much I invested, but I've got one share and it's currently down 14.39%, so just over £18. If we zoom out of this, you can see it's just declining over time. Hopefully that comes back up. Who knows where that is going to go. Amazon, again, this is just something I started investing in and just slowly dripping money into. If I have any spare cash, if it's at a low, I'll buy it. But currently, it is up 17%, just over £5. Bank of America, I haven't touched this. So I invested into this when the massive banking crisis happened in America, and the bank closed down. I invested into Bank of America as that was booming, and pretty much everyone moved to Bank of America. And since then, it's just been constantly growing, which is good to see. Coca-Cola, again, this is just something I drip money into when I can. So if I have any spare change, I'll chuck it into Coca-Cola. Auto Invest is turned on this. So you can see Auto Invest is on, and pretty much dividends I've earned so far from Coca-Cola is £16, and that's being reinvested straight back into the pie. So this, I basically just leave it grow by itself. If I do have extra money, I chuck money into it. But this is just a growth stock of mine, Coca-Cola. Dividends growth. Coca-Cola is up 5% as well, so just shy of £32. Dividends growth every month. So this is pretty much a pie I created where the companies are mainly growth stocks, but they also pay dividends as well. That's currently up 7%, and that is £32 in the green. This is the FTSE All World High Dividend. Yeah, so this is the FTSE All World High Dividend. I do have investment waiting to go in, £100. That is currently up 3%, so just over £4. Again, this is just auto invest. This pays me monthly dividends. And as you can see here, so far I've earned £155, and that just gets reinvested every month. So every time this pays me dividends, it gets reinvested and buys me more shares. Gladstone, this is a new one to the portfolio the last couple of months. Again, these are all monthly paying dividends. This is up 7.86%, so £27. Again, all these pay monthly dividends. As you can see here, it's fairly new. So they pay me, I've earned £9 so far, and it's been reinvested straight back into it. The invest £1 a day challenge. If you've been a follower of the channel, I've posted a video on this, on how the pie is done, how the challenges go, and etc. I pretty much invest £1 every day. It's been over a year now, and again, it pays monthly paying dividends. So, and again, I'm currently up £27, and that's been reinvested straight back into it. Microsoft is another one, another growth stock of mine. Just something, if I have spare change, extra money, I'll put it into here. As you can see, it is currently booming, currently up 36%, so £272. So that is looking good so far. Reality Income, one of my red ones, probably the only red one since AMD. Yep. Again, this is a monthly payer. It's currently down £12. It was in the green not too long ago. Let's see if we can see the chart. Yeah, so as you can see, it's bouncing up, and you see here, it was in the green quite a lot. It dropped back down, and then it's back up again. So hopefully, we'll see that in the future go back into the green. And again, monthly payer, currently earned £196, and that's been reinvested straight back into Reality Income. S&P 500, this is one I withdrew some money from when I'd done a big buyout a couple of months ago to pay off a lot of debt, and it's pretty much on the rebuild. So every month I'm just pumping money back into this to get it back up to where it was, and auto invest has turned back on. It's currently up 10%. A new one I've added is Tesla. So I bought these two just before Trump got re-elected as president. Trump media was in the green. That's just dropped back down. I'll probably wait until that hits green, and then I'll sell again. I pretty much put £100 into each company. But yeah, Tesla, as you can see, as soon as Trump made it, it just boomed. Trump media did exactly the same thing, but it did crash. I say crash, it did come back down. So you can see it come back up, and then it just slowly come back down to where it was. So if I get that as close to possible to break even, or if it hits green, I'll just sell it. I was hoping I'd make a quick little buck when Trump was in office, but obviously it didn't happen. So let's jump over now and see how my dividends are looking and what dividends I got paid in the month of November. So here we are. Total dividends earned so far. I've broke that £1,000 mark. So this is my second year of investing. Currently coming up to the end of my second year. And I have made £1,102 so far. So pretty good going, I think. So let's scroll down to the start of November. October. Here you go, 6th of November. So Lowe's paid me 14 pence. That got reinvested straight away. So Lowe's is in my dividend growth pie. QILP, that pays me £19 every month. That gets reinvested. One share of QILP is £12. So I'm buying one full share plus a bit more. So hopefully that'll keep getting reinvested, and I'll start buying 2 shares. That'll keep growing and then turn to 3 shares, 4 shares, and I'll start earning big money from this. And hopefully that money will then get reinvested into something else once the start pays quite big. 14th November, Apple paid me 6 pence. Again, this is another one in the growth dividends pie of mine. 15th is normally a big day for me. This is where Realty Income and Main Street always pays out. So ticker symbol O always pays me £19, not always, because obviously it gets reinvested. £19 reinvested straight back into it, and that'll just keep growing. Procter and Gamble, this is another one in the dividend growth pie, paid me 30 pence. AbbVie paid me £1.61. Main Street Capital, £2.33. And then the end of the month, which was 2 days ago, all Gladstone paid me. So this is the Gladstone pie I showed you. Gladstone Investment, 46 pence. Gladstone Commercial, 47 pence. Gladstone Land, 29 pence. Gladstone Capital, 51 pence. All this got reinvested straight back into that pie and straight back into these companies. And then also Starbucks as well paid me 34 pence. All my dividends get reinvested straight back into all the companies. I don't have nothing where it doesn't get reinvested yet. Like I said, QILP is probably the only one. When it gets to a certain point, I will turn off auto invest, and then the dividends will go into another company, which I'm looking to bolster as quick as possible. So I might put this with the S&P 500, let's say, and then when that's paying me, like, it could be £50 a month. Every month, that dividend will get invested into the S&P 500 instead of QILP. So I'll just be using this as a quick way to make money, because it's not the safest company. It is a covered call ETF, let's say. So it could do anything really, but I'm just using this to bolster other companies. So that's pretty much what my portfolio is looking like, and the dividends I've earned so far in the month of November. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you at the end of the year for my final end of year video, and also to see how much I've earned through the year of 2024, my second full year of investing. So again, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you at the end of the year.